Who got the bracha of Hamalach HaGoyel? Huh? Ephraim Menashe. Maskim? I'm not maskim. And I'll share with you quickly my father's question. He said to me, if it's Ephraim and Menashe, why did he only complain afterwards? But you go into the sugya, the bracha of Hamalach HaGoyel was given to Yosef. It was not given to Ephraim and Menashe. Okay. But now I want to get to the main sugya that I want to talk about. We're going to jump to the brachas. Where's the brachas? The end of the brachas. Ben Paras Yosef. Ben Paras Aleoi. Okay. I want to be misbinding together. I want to be misbinding together on an inyan like this. If I told you something was very cozy. Cozy. What would you want to do to that thing? You would want to feel it. Huh? Now if I tell you something is beautiful, what do you want to do? What would you want to do? Immediately you would want to what? Look at it. You want to see it. Okay? So the reaction, the natural and number one reaction to beauty is the fact that you want to see it. Ben Poiras Yosef. Yosef had Chaim. Yosef was beautiful. Immediately, Ben Poiras Aleoi. I want to see that. Okay. Now, yes, Yosef in a real way, in a physical way, was beautiful, but he was also right. We spoke about that last week. The flame, right, a few weeks ago. It's a ruchnias dika beauty also. Obviously, it's Yosef HaTzadik. Okay. There's a problem, but there is a problem. When it comes to real beauty and ruchnias dika beauty, there's a problem. There's a wall. There is a wall blocking. You can't see. How do you see? You have to climb the wall. You have to. That's the way I say it. You have to be able to see. Okay. Past the wall. Now the third time, so they climbed up the wall to see him. But there's a wall. When we're discussing real beauty, there's a wall blocking. And you have to climb the wall. You have to be able to see past the wall. How do you do that? What does that mean? So in a fancy way, you can say to see without seeing. We spoke about this. You know, this is a little bit negaya last week. The month of Teves, seeing in the dark. Seeing in the dark. You have to be able to see past the wall. Anything that's good, okay, has to be seen this way. Real true good, real true godless is only seen this way. The Nachash was arum, right? Unclothed. And the Targum says he was Hakima. Arum is Lashon Aruma, Chak, smart, sly. Now, why is he so sly? He's not hiding anything. He is Arum. Huh? The answer is the biggest orma is when you sell what you see. That's the biggest orma, that's the biggest lie there is. When there is nothing past the surface. What you see is what you get is the biggest lie. If there's nothing beyond the surface, this is pure nachash. So anything that's really good has to be able to be seen. Has to be able to be seen past the surface. So now this is not such an abstract, thing. I want to give you a tzir. This is going to be a short shir, but I think it's, a little bit. How do you say what's the lashon? Machzik is a meruba. Muat machzik is a meruba. This is not a difficult thing. We do this all the time. And we just have to be aware of it and be margal ourselves to do it more. I'll tell you, like a muscle, which is a gus. It's like, it's a gus. It's like an extreme muscle. But it's very, very negeya. In Eretz Yisrael, you walk a lot. You walk, from bus stop to bus. You're walking. You're not in the car so much. Not so many, So you walk. I had this time and time again. It was, it used to bother me. And then I realized this vart, and it was moiridik mechazik, this vart. It's a gewaldige vart. I used to walk around, this, and there's a lot of kids all over the place. There's always kids. And the little kids, they they huddle together. And you're walking, you're going on your way, you're doing whatever you're doing, you're walking. And all of a sudden you hear them giggling. Again, this is only happening to me, it wouldn't happen to you. But they giggle together and they say, Tira, 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 Abba Katan. That's what they say. They giggle. And that used to bother me. And then I realized that this is a child. This is someone who his brain is not yet finished. He can't see past what he can see. He's unable to discern something more than meets the surface. There is always something more, something past, something beyond. This is the nature of a kid. That's what a kid does. Kid can't see. Kid is just what, his two eyes. I heard a murder akash. It's mamish not negeya this man, but it's unbelievable, and it's mamish fits mamish tzazamen with the zach. This the Dalit Minim by Sukkos. So you have the lulav is the shedra, the heart is the esrog, and the arovis is the sfasayim, two sfasayim, and the what's his name, and the hadassim is keneged the einayim. So the kasha is the einayim. How many einayim do you have? You have two einayim. Why the whole halacha mishulish and the ganze zach? Where did the shilush come from? This haste. There is that third eye that sees things that can't be seen. That's what we're talking about over here. The Benois Tzada Alei Shur, there's a wall blocking. You have to be able to see past the wall. This eye has to be just as strong as the other two. 20/20 vision. Meshulish. Ganz good. Okay? Rabbi Say, have a good one. Take care.